Hi guys, this is Tara with Gaia Tarot 13 and this is your monthly tarot card forecast for December 2017. Again, this is the last monthly I'm going to do. I haven't heard anything to the contrary, so this is going to be your last monthly. Unless something changes in the future and I have a demand to bring them back, this is the last one you're gonna get. I will still be doing the yearly overviews, so you can look forward to that. Okay, as always, with the monthlies, I'm gonna pull 5 cards from the tarot deck, one for each of the 4 weeks of the month, and then the 5th card is an overview of the whole month. And let's go. Okay, so week 1, we have the 9 of Cups upright. So, you are getting your wishes fulfilled. Whatever it is that you have been wanting or asking for, you are going to get it. Now, having said that, keep in mind that things don't always turn out the way that you expect them to turn out. So if you've been asking for something specific, you're going to get it, but keep your eyes open that it doesn't come in a different form than you expected, and so you poo-poo it, or you ignore it, or, well, that's not the thing that I wanted because it doesn't look the way I wanted it to look. Be careful of that, because the universe doesn't just give you, here you go. So, more broadly, if you've been looking for a new job, that job will come in. But if you wanted a new job in this field, in this firm, in, this specific job title, probably that's not what you're going to see. So keep your eyes open. First week, we do have things you want coming to you. So a good way to start off the month already. Week 2, we have the 8 of Cups reversed. And this is reading to me a little bit kind of like it's upright. Like you need to let go and leave the past behind you. But that's, as I was saying, that's like when it's upright, but it's kind of like it's a mesh. Because when it's reversed, it's talking about things coming back from your past. And so what I'm feeling from this card is like it's gonna come back, but it's gonna come back like with a fresh face. So release what you're, again, same kind of concept. Release what you're used to, and then it'll kind of circle back to you as something revamped. So it's not like, okay, if we're talking like boys, I'm getting the feeling that some of you out there are thinking about like boyfriend or partner or something, an ex that if I just let him go on his way, then he's gonna realize he loves me and come back to me. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about letting something go so something new can come in that's kind of reminiscent of the past. Like, you really liked how your ex used to do X for you. I should have used a different letter. Something for you. And then during the duration of your relationship, they stopped being that person or they stopped doing those things for you. And you've always kind of hoped they would go back to being that person. They're not going to go back to being that person. But if you let him go, someone else can enter into your life who does that for you and keeps doing that. It wasn't just like a scam to kind of like hook you. Like, that's kind of who they are. If that makes sense. I don't know if I have a better way to explain it than that. Like, it's things from your past, things that are similar, the things that you wanted, coming back around in a new way or in a fresh way. Again, that was about love. This is a cups, so it could very well be love. If it's not love for you, I'm kind of thinking if anyone out there is getting a new job, this is telling me like that new job may require some travel. Now, whether that is being displaced, as in like you need to relocate for your job, or if you had relocated and you find that you're now needing to relocate again, and that relocation is coming back to where you originally left, coming back to home, or what was previously home. Because as I said, it does have an element of coming back around. So you may find that you need to relocate, but you're relocating back to somewhere that you've lived before. In the third week of the month, we have the Nine of Pentacles upright. Along the same line here of good things happening this month, this looks like a really good month. We have this card, which is about hard work and like your hard work paying off. You've put in the time, effort, and energy, and now you're getting the payoff. You might be getting the payoff. Oh, there we go. Might be getting the payoff like better than you expected, like more than you expected. You might be getting ahead of schedule. So if you thought you were going to have something by a certain date, now all of a sudden it's expedited and you're going to get it like now. Whether you're ready or not, it's now. So, I mean, that's good, right? If you wanted it, why not have it sooner? Or why not have it in bigger proportions than you expected? This is a really good card. Again, success. This is the work that you've already done, that you've already put in, people have recognized, and you are now getting the benefit and the rewards of that work. Fourth week, we have Seven of Cups reversed. This is about kind of like seeing things clearly. It could be, God, there's so many cool cards this month. It could be that it's this thing that you wanted that's come in, and you're like, maybe you were kind of questioning, can I really handle this? Is it something I really want to do? Maybe including with this like relocate, do I really want to move back there? And this is that all kind of clearing up, coming to a head and saying like, yes, because it's also talking about committing. So if you were up in the air about something and you were kind of like, I don't know if I should do it, there's too many variables, this is like the variables dropping away for whatever reason, people pulling out or like options just kind of disappearing, so you can make that decision, so you can commit to that thing. So kind of like a universal nudge to try and get you to be like, yeah, this is the way you need to go. Stop overthinking it. Stop doubting it. Just, this is the way you need to go. And I think maybe by this time, by the fourth week, you'll already know which direction you're supposed to go, which thing you're supposed to choose. But this is just the universe kind of giving you that extra little nudge to allay any concerns that you may have. And I'd like to point out that so far, 3 of these cards are cups. So I keep talking about love and money, and that's because these cards are about love. This card is usually about money, but if you think on a bigger scale, love and money are kind of the same energy, so keep that in mind. All right, overview. What do we have for the overview? 6 of Pentacles reversed. In reconciling this with these other really exciting, beautiful cards that we have, saying that there's all this good stuff on the way, this is reading to me as put your energy to what's important. Don't get distracted. There's such beautiful things on offer. You're being given everything that you want this month. I mean, again, love, money, job potential, success ahead of time, the universal nudges to try and get you where you want to see where you need to be, to try and help push you along your path. You can't get distracted. You can't be putting your energy on things and people and stuff that just doesn't matter. Don't let it take away from this. Don't let the negativity distract you from what you have going on and what you have on offer. Put your energy where it is most deserved, which is going to be into yourself and into your path and into these things coming into your life. Don't let bickering or, I mean, it's Christmas time, right? So people are going to be worried about presents and holidays and commerce and commercialism and spending money and those kinds of things. And on top of that, if you have, big family get-togethers, all that family drama can come up, and just don't. Just don't. You have way more important things to be happy about that you don't need to get all caught up in that sort of silliness. So pay attention to what's important. Don't put your energy where it doesn't need to be. That's what we've got this month. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my YouTube page. If you want to get a personal reading with me, the only way to do so is through my website, which is GaiaTarot13.com. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr, where I pull a tarot card every day, reading the energy of that specific day. Also pay attention to the weekly videos because they will help talk about where this is falling. Spoiler, probably going to be love and money. But that'll help clear up on a week-by-week basis where this is going to fall specifically throughout the month. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we will see you next time.